The Milwaukee Admirals are 12-2 since the beginning of November after a weekend sweep of the Chicago Wolves Saturday and the Texas Stars on Sunday. In Sunday's game, the Admirals beating the Stars 5-2. Goaltender Marek Mazanec's fantastic once again for Milwaukee. The Admirals getting a shorthanded goal from Joe Pendenza, also a power play goal from Frederick Gaudreau, and 2 goals from Matt White, playing just his second American Hockey League game. He has had great numbers in the ECHL the last couple of seasons. He's getting his first crack in the American Hockey League, and we spoke with Matt White about how well he's enjoying his time in Milwaukee. Well, Matt, your first AHL game, you get in the game. Your second AHL game, you score 2 goals, get an assist. That has to be a pretty good feeling to know that you're contributing right away.
Yeah, it feels good to get the first one out of the way. The second one was a great play, but just being up here and teams having great success, so just trying to fit in.
We talked about this a little bit a couple of days ago, but how difficult is it when you know the team is going well, or even for that matter if the team was going poorly? How difficult is it to fit in?
Yeah, especially I think it was 20 games in when I showed up, right. So they kind of got things gelled together and find my role, whatever the team needed. So luckily it worked out, and the guys and the coaching staff have been nothing but helpful.
Were you in camp this year with an American League team or a National League team, anything like that?
Yeah, I went to Ontario Rain Camp.
Okay, so that makes sense. Yeah. I mean, and you were in Ontario last year, so yeah. How close is that to you, for you, from where you grew up? You're from Whittier, California. Where is Ontario in relation?
It's about 30 minutes, yeah.
Wow, everything is 30 minutes.
Yeah.
We were talking the other day, you knew Taylor Aronson before. You guys played roller hockey. You've played on the national teams, roller hockey. How different is roller hockey from ice hockey?
It's a lot of man-on-man and a lot of, kind of, I guess you could say, puck possession, European style, I guess. The rinks there's obviously 2 less bodies on the rink, so a lot more room out there. But I think the skate, there's a lot more skating involved just because you don't have to glide as much. You got to keep the wheels going, so it's a lot different.
So I got to imagine, does that help you with ice hockey? With you talk about keeping your stride going, all of that stuff. Does that help?
Yeah, I think more so just the skill and the fundamentals as far as like stick handling and kind of keeping the feel for the puck. So that's about it.
You have to make sure those. I remember going roller skating one time after I played very poor hockey, but I tried to power stop while roller skating. You can't really do that, can you?
Yeah, I don't even mess around with that. I don't want to hurt myself.
Well, you said before you grew up near Taylor Aronson. You guys have known each other how long?
I would say about, I think going on 15 years maybe.
Wow.
Yeah, we grew up together. So my older brother is really close with his parents, so that's how we kind of met through roller hockey, and then kind of just grew up playing on the same teams.
Well, that's excellent, and you've had great success wherever you've gone. It looks like it's going so good so far for you. What do you know about going into Grand Rapids with this team and taking on the Griffins?
Yeah, just from kind of following guys in the AHL, and one of my buddies is on that team. They've always had success, and they're always one of the top teams. So luckily, the 2 games I have played against the top 2 teams in Chicago and Texas, I think. So I don't think anything's going to be different, just adjusting to the pace still.
Real quick, adjusting to the pace, that's what I wanted to ask you about, making that jump. Is it a big jump from the ECHL to the American League?
Yeah, I didn't know what to expect, obviously, with my first weekend. The first game was a little different and not knowing what to expect, but I got a lot more comfortable when we got back home. So I think, hope so, that it'll just be more comfortable. Keep going.
Very good. Good luck to you. Keep up the good work.
All right, thank you.
All right, that's Matt White. The Admirals are in Grand Rapids tonight to take on the white-hot Griffins. The Griffins have won 8 straight games. Included in that group, a 6-0 win in Milwaukee, which ended Milwaukee's franchise record 10-game winning streak. The Admirals and Griffins face off at 6 o'clock Central Time tonight. Pre-game coverage will start at 5:30 on Sports Radio 105.7 FM The Fan. Of course, you can watch the game on ahllive.com.